Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about measurement. Say we have a length here. Random line, random length. I could make up units or I could use a standardized unit. A standardized unit would be something that's either inches or centimeters. These are two different forms of measurement. And we can take a ruler to this line here and go all the way across. A trick for knowing how to measure something, what you want to do is you want to put the ruler to the end here, and then when you're looking down, you want to go from the smallest number all the way here, and you want to see where the tally mark sticks. When looking at a ruler, there's a couple different ways to look at it. There's the big numbers that have obvious tick marks, and then there's the little number, and then there's all the little divisions of those numbers. Today we're looking at a ruler that has centimeters. I'm going to draw you a ruler real quick. We have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. These are centimeters. When looking at this ruler, we know that 0 and 1 are two parts of the centimeters. So we want to have our line start right at the 0 mark. Go all the way through. But when we're counting, we want to look at these little tally marks in between. Obviously, they're going to be way better spaced out and way more proportionate when you're working with a real ruler, not my imaginary ruler. But something I notice is this really long line right here. What is that? That line is indicating the halfway mark between the 0 and the 1. So say you have a measurement that's like this. A trick that I use when measuring things with the ruler is I start at the 0, and if it goes beyond the halfway point, it's going to be greater than 0.5. It's going to be greater than 1/2 of the distance between our 0 centimeters and our 1 centimeter. So if I were going to measure that red line with my ruler here, I would go 1, 2, let me put that in a better spot for you actually. I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It looks like that red line lines up with the 0.7 centimeters. So when you're measuring and you're between two whole numbers, which is, again is our 0 and our 1 are our whole numbers, you have to make it into a decimal point. We'll get into decimal points later on in another video. But essentially this line is 0.7 centimeters. Measurement can get really confusing and get really in-depth, especially with all the different kinds of ways to measure information. So my best suggestion is when you're in class, ask your teacher as many questions as possible when it comes to measurement, and they will be glad to answer those questions for you. That's all I really have to say on measurement today. If you have any questions, go to your teacher or your tutor. They're always your best source of help. And have a great day.